So, if you are coming to Japan for your very first time, there are a lot of paperwork you need to do immediately you enter Japan. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Berry Talk Show, reporting all the way from Japan. So, if you're stumbling on my video for your very first time, I say you're much welcome to the family. Please hit that subscription button, like, comment, and share, and always make sure you watch the video to a certain level. And don't forget to turn on your notification button so whenever I upload a video, you will be the first person to get a notification. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you all so much for your love and support. So in today's video, we will be talking about the paperwork you are supposed to do immediately you enter Japan, especially as a first comer. Yeah, there are a lot of paperwork you are supposed to do immediately you enter. Maybe let's say within 3 weeks you are supposed to do this paperwork, else your visa might be threatened. So immediately you enter Japan, at the airport, your residence card or Zero card will be handed on to you. And after that, there are a lot of paperwork you are supposed to do at the local city hall or city office, the area in which you are being stationed or you will be living. You have to immediately go to the city hall for them to put your address behind your residence card. Is very important. That's what you are supposed to do after your residence card has been handed over to you at the airport upon entering Japan. The next step is for you to go at the local city office where you are residing for them to stamp your address behind your residence card. Like for example, this is what will be given to you at the something like this will be given to you at the um at the airport. Immediately you enter, and behind your residence, your house address will be stamped there. So that is just an example I've shown you. And after your house address has been stamped behind your residence card, you also have to make sure you establish a health insurance. It's very important, for our health is one of the greatest things we have to take care of. You have to take care of your health, because as you enter, you might enter while you are healthy, but you don't know what might happen along the way. So you need to go to the Department of Health Insurance to issue a health insurance for yourself. It's very important, because without you issuing a health insurance and you fall down being sick, you have to pay your bills 100% at the hospital. But with the help of the health insurance, your bills will be cut down to at least 70%. Because you go to the hospital, you are supposed to pay, let's say, 1,000. Maybe the government will pay 700 and you will pay just 300. So it's very important. Immediately you enter Japan, there are certain things you are supposed to do which are very important. You have to do them within 3 weeks, else your stay in the country might be threatened. And the next thing you are supposed to do, if you come to Japan and you are supposed to work, you really feel interest of working, you don't just take your health insurance and you start looking for a job. No, it doesn't work like that. If you are being caught working without permission from the government or from the immigration, you might be sent to prison or you might be sent back to your country. You have to take permission, or they have to stamp you how many hours you are supposed to work. It depends on the status of your residence, of your residence card. So if you want to work, you have to go to the immigration and you apply for a working permit. You apply that you want to work. They'll give you a paper for you to apply, and if you apply, they might give you your result the same day. That is, they might stamp it behind the same day, behind your residence card or in front. That's where it is being stamped. And people don't have the same number of hours to work. It depends on your status of your residence card. As I said, they might give you 28 hours to work a week, they might give you 40 hours a week to work. It depends. So if you come to Japan and you really want to work, immediately you enter, you have to go to the immigration for them to stamp you a working permit for them to allow you to work. That's the third thing I've talked about for newly entry people into Japan. The first thing is to register your address at the city hall. The second thing is to establish a health insurance. The third is to go to the immigration and they should stamp you the permission to work. And the fourth thing is you have to look for a number. If you have the means to look for a number, is very important. You have to look for a number. Yeah, you have to go to the people, like the companies that are giving numbers. If you have your means, you go there and you apply for a number. It's very important for your easy communication and to ease your movement, because since you enter the country, you'll be new. There are a lot of things that you won't know, but if you have a number, you can use your data to search, to translate, to easily communicate with people, to easily find your way around the country. Because due to language barrier, a lot of people are finding it difficult as newcomers to communicate, to find their way, to even ask questions. But if you have your number with your data, you can put on your data, you like translate what you want to see or say, or where you want to go, and it will ease people to help you around. And the next thing is for you to have a stamp. Yeah, it's very important if you enter the country for you to have a stamp. They should make you a stamp for it. I don't even know if mine is here. I would have shown you an example. I don't have it here with me, maybe somewhere at home. So you also need to establish a stamp. And why do you need to establish a stamp? There are a lot of things that you can't do if you don't have a stamp. Like, you cannot create a bank account without a stamp. They need your stamp. So you have to ask, or you look for where stamps are being made. You have to go there and they will establish a stamp in your name. They can use either your first name or your second name to establish a stamp for you. It's very important. And after you must have created a stamp, the next thing is for you to create a bank account. It's very important, because if you have applied for if they have stamped your your residence card, have been stamped behind for you to work, and you have looked for a work, you are working already, or you have been opportune to have a job, they will need your bank account for them to pay you. And without your stamp, you cannot create a bank account. So as I said, it's very important for you to have a stamp. And after the stamp, you can then go to any bank of your choice. And Japan Post is one of the bank that a lot of people prefer, JP. So you can go now to JP or SMBC or any bank of your choice to create a bank account, and there you will be asked of a stamp. If you don't have a stamp, you cannot create it. That's why I said it's very important for you to also create a stamp. From there you can create a bank account, and you now look for a job, or if you have a job already, they will ask for your passbook for them to pay you inside your bank account. So far I've said a lot of things that immediately you enter Japan, there are certain things you are supposed to do. Firstly is for you to register your address, create establish a health insurance, go to the immigration. If you want to work, they should allow you to work. You should take permission from them, and they will stamp it behind. To create a stamp, to create how do they call it, I'm sorry, I had to forget that. To create a bank account is very important for newcomers in Japan. And you also look for a number, because it will really ease your movement, and it will ease your trouble in this country, because it's not really easy. To be a first comer in Japan is really stressful, especially if you don't know the language. Mate, it's not an easy job. So if you have been watching this video right up to this end and you like the video, please don't forget to give it a thumb up. Don't forget to share, don't forget to leave a comment, and why not turn on your notification bell, so whenever I upload a video, you will be the first person to get a notification. To all my support system, thank you all so much. The love is just massive. The love is too much. Let's keep pushing, let's keep believing in ourselves, and let's keep staying happy. God bless you all. Stay connected, stay safe, and be happy. Bye bye.